20 goons in the ice cream whip, triple school. I got 3 strikes, ain't got to lose. When it's all on the line, what you gonna do? Come on, I'm highly favored. Don't wanna blame me, no conversation. Ain't got time for no debating. It's for the taking, no hesitation. Don't try my patience. I'ma pour out one for the set, boy, till there's nothing left. On a run to the bed until we all got them baguettes. Hear them footsteps coming, cause we...
Okay, Coach, coming to you from the venue that hosted the Super Bowl back in February of '06. Welcome to Ford Field in downtown Detroit. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between our visitors and the Detroit Lions. The children will groan. It's the final weekend of summer, but we've got the NFL, and we're underway on EA Sports. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
All right, what do I got to do? Okay. Oh, he's pressing me on the Wildcat.
Check.
A little bit of daylight on that first down run sets him up nicely. 8 yards on the carry. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards.
It's going to get ugly out here real quick, Richie.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Come on, boy.
Foul Saquon
Get off me. Get off me.
He'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38
It's going to get ugly out here.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. That's something we saw over and over again in Barkley's rookie season. He had 91 catches last year, most ever by a rookie running back. Part of a fantastic rookie campaign that saw him go over 2,000 total yards. A spin. He's got a first down and some at midfield.
It's getting ugly out here, baby.
At the 23.
It's getting ugly out here.
You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation. We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
What is going on with Saquon?
On 2nd and 15 now. Garoppolo. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught.
Touchdown!
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit.
Back, baby.
David Njoku. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Lions take it right down and score on the opening drive. Elliott good with a PAT. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Don't blitz, baby. Richie, man, he's blitzing
now
on
after
a
the
running
touchdown,
back.
here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Let's go, baby. It's getting ugly out here.
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Boom.
And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Yeah, I'm done.
Yeah, man, they're talking about restarts and stuff.
I mean, I haven't even read that. It's just school starts tomorrow.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And this is caught at the 20.
Oh, my God.
And
who is that?
In for a Charger touchdown. Chris Godwin.
Chris Godwin? How fast
is he? The new campaign. As his guys are on the board here in this first quarter.
Oh, I lost my prompt already,
man. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
One play, 75 yards.
Remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too? Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Chris Godwin. Who is that?
It's so spicy.
Yo, I had 3 dudes on DeAndre Hopkins.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
You're talking to
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Joe think I'm a bitch? Joe think I'm a bitch giving me one-on-one?
Garoppolo looks to throw.
Is playmaker
Buying
banned?
time to his left. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to his tight end, David Njoku. And it's 3rd down.
So many qualities coaches tick off when they talk about, hey, what is it going to take to make an excellent quarterback? Accuracy has to rank near the top of every list.
Talk about arm strength, that's great. Mobility, great. But you need that accuracy in there. That one well in front of his man.
Oh, my God. Look at Jimmy
And
Garoppolo
now
on
the
a
3rd down
two-step
throw
drop back.
incomplete as well.
Fucking
James
idiot.
Bradbury, he was right there to break it up. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down?
Yo,
That's a
so
nice
I
start
don't
for
get
them in
it.
this one.
Miles
Give him 11
Boykin
yards that
burnt my
time on the
corner,
return. And
but
it'll be
Curtis
Charger
Samuel couldn't
football
burn
here
his
as they
on the same
take over.
play.
The Charger drive about to get going. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. Maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy
Why can't
here.
I shift my mind?
On 2nd and a couple. Wilson. Over the middle, he finds Godwin complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Oh, my
That
God.
one, a gain of 20 and a 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
You can't take that anymore, Georgie. Sorry.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. He's going to wind up and air it out.
Oh, that was a superstar.
Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
But one
You know
thing's
what,
for sure,
Joe?
when you got a big
You got your
receiver
one-on-one with
and you
Hot
trust
Dog.
him downfield, you're going to give him opportunities to go up and get that 50-50 ball.
And he is a darn good big receiver. Unfortunately, that time didn't work out. Nice job defensively.
Yo, look at that
And
on a
he's corralled,
blitz.
but not
What
before
the
getting
fuck?
it inside the 35.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another 1st down. With
Yo, what the fuck is going
it's
on with my
Corral.
line?
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Let's go, Moons.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
The O-line is killing me.
To throw is Wilson. And
Oh
he
my
takes
God, that's
it
my
in for a
superstar,
Charger
man.
touchdown.
Fuck.
Deion
God
Sims,
damn it.
His first touchdown of the new season.
Deion Sims,
and the
really?
Chargers have taken the lead.
No,
Boy,
it's
it's nice to have that
it
big,
was
reliable
Deion
target you
Sims.
can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a
bullshit, man.
fallback.
That's
Throw it
two
to them
picks
when
for
all
Justin
else fails.
Evans, man.
Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Fuck.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown.
Oh, he was so bad.
This is bullshit, man. Njoku's dropping open passes.
Love Joe. I don't know. Joey's?
Joe's scared of Saquon right now. Oh, God.
The Lions offense ready to kick off
Look
the
how he's
next
blitzing me.
drive.
If I
And
can't
they're
go
coming
guard
off a
here,
3 and out, my
this
friend.
game's a joke.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet
That's what I'm doing,
a
dude.
spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before.
He dropped it
realize
again.
is
Something else.
goes. And maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players.
Get this guy
and
off
maybe try
my
and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
An incomplete pass leads to second
Pressing
and
me
10 from the
again,
25.
man. Oh, my God.
Looking to throw. Garoppolo.
Got him.
That's Samuel. Caught
There we
right
go.
side.
Oh, look at that tackling.
Touchdown.
Oh, he got up too quick. I had to
Curtis
stop the
Samuel,
celebration.
his first
Holy
touchdown
shit.
here of the new campaign. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all.
Pressing
You
all
got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions,
Yo,
and I'd hear
why isn't Joker so
9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Call it a pickup of 7, and that'll bring up second down. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Wilson. Over the middle, complete. That's Andrews. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Hi, buddy.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
Mixon with first
Get off
down
me,
carry.
dog. I ain't
He's gonna
killing
be
you. I know how to
brought down on
tackle.
what will be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after 1.
I love it when you call me señorita.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Throwing is Wilson.
Got him. Where's he going? That instant rollout shit don't work, and he's out of here.
After the
He's
sack,
out of here.
He's still down on the field. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside.
That instant rollout shit don't work. Richie, will you tell him that?
Now it's the backup Rudolph. The catch
Hunt
made
that
by
shit,
DeAndre
dog.
Hopkins.
Hunt that shit.
And
And he's out too.
42-yard
Both
line
of them.
here and brought down
Get him
there.
out of here,
Now
dog.
it appears we're going to get whistles and a stop.
Kill him.
A man
He's
down
out this league.
on
He's
the
out your
return.
league, man.
So
He's
on
done.
now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this
He's
one
out.
away.
His top 2 picks
While
are
the
out.
training staff works
Done.
on him, we'll step aside and be right back. Here's Jackson to return.
Oh, my God. It looked like I
A
muffed
big kick
it.
that time, 52 yards. And the Lions are going to take over with a long field ahead.
All right, I won this
and a
game
1st
now.
and 10.
We still got to play?
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they will start this drive with just terrible field position, backed up inside their own 5.
But we have seen teams be bold here and take shots, right? Sometimes you go max protection, make it a 1-receiver route, and take your shot downfield and see what happens. And occasionally, we've seen success occur.
On second down,
Oh,
here's
God, I
Barkley.
just got hit for a
and he's
safety.
not going to make it out of the end zone. The push
Oh,
too
my
strong,
God, what
and that'll
the
be a
fuck
safety.
kind of blocking
And
is
Charles,
that?
at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call
Oh,
a
they're
set
both coming
and then say at
back?
the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
Yeah, they're both back, man. I literally
The
just
Charger drive about to get
both.
going. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get it, push it, put people away.
Are you
They wanna run
fucking
their offense
kidding
and have it
me?
end up in the end zone.
What is going
They
on
got
right now,
29
man?
yards that time.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. from the 39. Wilson. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 29-yard line.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. The Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. The fly route works for the TD Graham.
And you know what the receivers love to say? If we get even with the defender, we're leaving. And that's exactly what he did.
Why are my
all the way into the end zone. And then he was on the business end catching it once he got over the screen.
No, it's my fault, man. I'm over here trying to get a prompt. I'm not even paying attention, and then that shit. I'm done, man. I'm over it.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not in the premium here. A gain of 32 that time. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well and get a few stops.
Why am I getting tackled?
On the first down run as he's lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
The catch that George just had is why
in on the tackle. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
That was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom, quick, and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
They juked him, and he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 11 yards there, first down.
And that's the big fella's MO right there.
Where
running
you going,
through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press shaking every time
why
he
am
touches
I'm not breaking tackles?
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
On second down.
Again, man. Oh, Joe doesn't even
down
fucking
at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just have a break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
A reminder coming up at halftime. We'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his second week of the regular season. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. They're going for a receiver.
Yo, can I challenge that? Can't challenge that. That's so fucking stupid.
He has one touchdown in this first half, a second one not to be.
It's a touchdown,
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored one, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
Picked off,
He rifles one that's intercepted.
So fucking
Adrian Amos with a pick. And a terrific
That's
return
man coverage too, right?
Past the 35. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week. 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one.
He didn't even use her switch. I did, and I didn't get it. Like,
because you have to find a way to make those interceptions quote-unquote go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there and sudden change.
What was it? That was man.
Field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Oh my God, what is going on?
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here.
Yeah,
so a jump there defensively.
That's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
On second down, here's Wilson.
And I don't get that fucking pick.
Incomplete.
He's not even
Feels like
using
they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Hogan. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
Getting dicked right now.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping them from a first down.
Stopped him in his tracks. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football. Because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be
trying to get it to Jackson, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Kenny Moore. And this is going to be a Charger touchdown.
That was an interception, but on the field, the guys who are picking it off, they're not saying that. What word are they using? It's Oski, and that means catch the ball and go the other way.
That's your vernacular.
I mean, it's just the game wants to fuck me. It is what it is.
Ask around. They'll tell you.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Jimmy G is so bad. All right, what do I do?
Here we go.
I don't get it, man. Dudes can just sit in man coverage and my guys can't get open.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. In the first half that really has not been kinder than a late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. A give to Barkley out of the gun.
Yo, fuck's sake.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 3. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Here we go.
Nation's special here.
Garoppolo going to try and throw on 3rd.
Like, my controller was almost done.
Don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all. And I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Joe's terrible, man.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Returnable for Thomas. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You've got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the second
I just
half.
drafted wrong.
There's a part
Like,
of
you
me that
literally
looks
just
at
need
this
a
and
wide
says,
receiver.
First half going my way. I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
And avoids the contact by sliding. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Fucking on the D-line.
It's Wilson. Throw right side, taken in by Godwin. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
Yo, man.
It's
Oh,
Wilson.
my God. That's beautiful.
Going to throw deep for the end zone. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. DeAndre Hopkins, the Pro Bowler, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down. And Myers able to knock it through. And that will extend their lead even further. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the
Chalk's
clock
playbook is so
and
fucking
pretty much
bad.
trained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men.
Let's get our play. We don't run Hail Marys.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Yeah, let's get a sack lunch.
And an alley to run.
This guy doesn't even use her tackle. You're terrible. Oh my God.
Intermission with the visiting Chargers on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Bro, this is the biggest bitch opponent I've ever played.
So the Chargers will start the second.
He did not use her tackle that.
Football as we're underway in the third quarter.
I have $1,000 right now combined.
And no run back
no,
here.
He switched off his guy to make the tackle.
Yard line.
I would.
And then switch back on, bro.
No, he took it off. I promise you, he
now
took
at
it
the
off.
line, ready for their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
Yes,
what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on. Here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half.
I thought
nice
I got
first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Looking to throw again on second down. Wilson.
I'm swatting.
And this will be incomplete.
Oh, there we go.
Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Finally, a good play.
That's what I thought too, baby. That's what I thought too. You know what? I thought the same thing, and I did it. You understand? I took those Dolphins out. You feel me?
No.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. From the gun, it's Wilson.
Is there any spots available in that league? Preferably one in Joe Poppy's division.
And they're going to get him.
I got to pause. I got to take a piss.
No, Redskins are open.
Yeah, give me a team that hasn't played. This is week 1, right?
Week 2.
Week 2? Okay, give me a team.
It's not hot.
No, only 2 teams.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Vikings are open.
I get first dibs. I get first dibs. I'll take the
Vikings.
Just because I called it. That's the only reason why.
Vikings plays Meat Creed and Nova.
Yeah.
Vikings aren't open.
What? Pretty sure it says King to TSL.
No, the new guy joined.
Oh, that guy joined?
Redskins and 49ers.
The first is he can only get this to the 30.
Redskins and Niners. Who do they have?
Here's Bradley Pinion now as he's on to punt for LA. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. Here's Jackson. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially given 15, and the Lions will take over.
What's the Redskins have?
I don't remember.
What's the lead?
Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum.
What's
here.
The name of the league, though?
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play.
You said it was MF.
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like
MFXX.
kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
They keep it with Barkley on first down. He's at the 40.
This guy's going to catch Saquon from behind. This guy. Yo, Killa, fix your fucking sliders, man.
A tremendous play there.
Watch out. Who caught me? Tell me who caught me on this play.
Position after the big play inside the 15.
Richie, I'm using my turbo.
First and 10. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Stepping up, he's going to keep it.
Yeah,
and here he'll get it down to the 7.
Jordan, I think your R2 is broken, man.
And it's second down.
Yeah,
you say this is every league. You say this is every league.
Doing that than throwing an incompletion, or even worse, an interception.
No, you just want to give rocks.
On second down now. Bernard. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes
take
it
the
from
Niners.
the 7 down.
You're telling me that I got caught from behind from a bum.
So a decent deficit at this stage in the second half. 4 down territory.
That guy should not
Is it custom coach only or
He
what?
hasn't looked ahead and said, okay, if we gain yardage on this play, this is what we'll do going forward. If we lose yardage, this is the play call that I'll have ready.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run pass option.
Yo, this game's not over, man.
Touchdown, Detroit. Curtis Samuel. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Lions are able to draw a bit closer.
Oh, did I miss that? No way Danielle Hunter's catching
on the extra point. And they're able to cut this
we got
deficit down to 12.
Oh, gosh. So we get the Redskins.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
The Todd father?
Oh, I got Metcalf as well? Oh, goodness.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Oh, gosh.
The Charger drive about to get going. Certainly want to avoid what they had to do last possession. That was punt the football, because this game's starting to tighten up.
In a basketball sense, you think about taking a little bit of the air out of the ball, right? Maybe milk some clock, limit the possessions. In this case, they might want to do the same thing, but control the game offensively. Put together some first downs, put together a drive, and keep it away from them.
Well, another prompt I failed, guys. Justin Evans isn't getting it.
What do you mean?
Second and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. Here's Wilson. Going up top.
Got that.
And
Oh,
that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
When offenses dial up big shots downfield, they're not always for the guys out wide. Sometimes they want to go to their big target.
They added new plays to the Patriots
defense breathes a sigh of relief. 50-50 balls, not easy to get away from the big targets.
Who is this?
Complete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target.
Man. Don't call it a comeback.
Good job
Richie,
by this
don't call it a
defense,
comeback,
and now playing
dog.
what they call complementary football. Offense scores a touchdown for them, so they come right out, force what should be a 3 and out, and keep the momentum
Saquon's hot,
squarely
man.
on
I got you right.
On the return, Jackson. 12 yards on the return that time. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
And you got Devontae Adams, too, don't you? Devontae Adams, Phillip Rivers, Kyle Gurley.
Hey, you know. Mason, you know.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
A pass there over the middle to start things out.
Yeah,
and they'll get it up just short of the
whip.
45 at the 44. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag. Because when you do, you just put the ball on it and then let him run.
He's got some space.
He dropped it again! What is going on?
Tight end has become a bigger and bigger part of the passing game in the NFL. But
this can't be normal, man.
That position can get swapped out with a wide receiver in that spot, a running back in that spot.
With 3 drops, and he's fucking gonna miss the throw.
And that's not just his first drop, his second drop of the game.
You got decent corners. You got Chidobe, Awuzie.
You got Cooper Cup, the white boy.
Second and 10. He's going to let this one go deep.
Mr. Metcalf, yeah, you're the number 1 receiver.
And it's going to wind up
in this
incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
Oh, Mr. Metcalf, nasty. Don't call it a comeback now, boys.
They come out here in the eye. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
Kenny Britt's out there.
Another try for Barkley.
Advances tomorrow.
My O-line sucks.
Will only get him just inside the 5 to the 4. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Oops.
Sometimes I get caught in hyperbole, but I think they desperately need to punch this one in.
He's pretty active, Richie. The Cowboys guys. He's
second half, you're down here. This is the time to put it in the end zone.
Man, not going to get much better than this for an opportunity.
Now Garoppolo.
This Bengals guy is not good.
He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown.
Don't call it a comeback now,
Curtis
boys.
Samuel, his third touchdown of the season.
Richie, man, what'd Joe say? This is like your mom's weight.
His guys are back within a single score.
Is that what he said, huh? Is that what he said?
And this is back to a 5-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Give me that, dog. I spotted him 2 points with a safety.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
The baby weights Joe said I was.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They've got the lead here getting late into the third quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
I like Connor. Ask him to announce his fight.
Maya.
Yeah, on the 26th.
That'd be a good fun fight to watch.
Yeah. Find out who the best grappler in the division is.
Oh my God, man!
It might be Colby
Second down.
Yeah.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10.
How did 4 guys on the ball and none of them catch it?
Colby pieced up Maya.
Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some
No one was
pressure
known
here.
for his strike.
The pressure drops off as they look to throw. And he's got the completion to Hopkins.
Like I said, I don't know who's
And
going to
he'll
beat
be
him
out
today.
right at the 35.
Well,
He's
I
up
think
to 70 yards
Usman would be the
receiving
only
now
one
as
that
that
would have a
last
shot.
catch gets him a first down. Wilson now. A perfect
Kamado
8 for 8 to
Oh,
start the
BW
second
Webb.
half.
I got some
I like
Cowboys
this
on the
season.
roster.
I like to see BW Webb from this area. That's
It's
all
Charger
I'm
football, and they've got the lead as well as we begin the fourth
That's
quarter.
Cowboy.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now Joe Mixon. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring
get
it
it.
2nd and
Joe's
9.
O-line is so
Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open.
There we go.
They get the turnover.
There we go, baby. Jalen Mills.
Picked up by
I think if Woodley
Jalen
cooked it
Mills.
serious, he
And they
could
get the football. They'll set up
Covington.
shop at their own 49-yard line.
Did you see Woodley and
Woodley's
I
iffy,
mean,
man. Woodley's just
The
so
offense
iffy.
now
He's
on
like,
the line, ready for their next
Kamado
drive.
Usman?
And things are starting to move in the right direction. They get
yeah,
the
I mean, like,
touchdown
Woodley could
last
have won
drive.
that.
The
That's
defense
My
gets the
boy
football back.
Usman,
Yeah, now they
baby,
have a
he
chance to get the
fucking
lead
wrecked
if they
him.
can
It
put
was so
something
great.
together.
Oh, he was
Like,
fucking,
Woodley's got
it
to
was
decide to
phenomenal.
do it. They want to be methodical,
Woodley
or they
didn't
want
even
to take
try
the big
in that
strike and
fight.
go.
Oh, he was a
Loved
title.
every second. He just got bopped. Just got bopped.
He literally didn't try.
What happened to
Second and
BW Webb? He's got 87
Garoppolo.
speed. What the fuck? He used to have like 95 speed.
And now look at
Yeah,
him
he's got
go.
97.
Past the 20.
They didn't let me
When he
high
was in the
pass
Cowboys,
Yellow.
This one back.
Steelers,
It's
he had
a
like-
pick
oh, he had like
six and
90
a
feet.
Charger TD.
Oh my God, I just blew this game. I'm so
Short
fucking
throw, pick
terrible.
My
six
boy
right there.
Woodley
Those
only threw
linebackers.
60 punches
They
that whole
love when those
fight.
short throws
Yeah, 'cause
come
he
and
was
those eyes
eating
get real
shots the
wide,
whole
don't
fight.
they?
How about the anticipation on the play?
Probably
Reading,
a shot on that.
reacting, and then the
Jimmy G is
ability to
not the
catch the
guy.
football
Mason, you
and
want
take it in the
It's so
opposite
great.
direction.
Then he just folds. Is great. He just folds and then just gets pounded on. It was great. Oh, I loved every second.
It was great.
Love Usman, baby. Oh, I
Really?
love
I
Usman.
hate
Oh, love
The Detroit
Kamar Usman.
offense
He's one of my
ready to begin their
favorites.
drive.
So
And
gosh,
following the
love
pick
him.
six,
What's
and
not
they
to like?
decent field position and throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack
What's
this
not to
run.
like?
And I think
Just
all you
goes
say
out
to
there
your
and
guy
just
is,
fucks
listen,
people
let's
up.
just take care
Oh
of the football a
gosh.
little bit better. Make some better
I don't know,
decisions
man.
on this drive, and they'll probably help him a
Yeah,
little bit with
just
maybe
goes
some
Beats all
really
the
high
guys.
percentage throws early.
Terrell Suggs
To
has
let him
blown
get
me up
settled
like
back
10
in.
But they
times.
told
in
him,
the
they
back.
told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Doesn't
Not
talk
a problem at all. They just
like
want to make sure they
any
get things settled
fucking
down a little bit for their
nonsense
offense.
about
you can't
Give
guard
them defense
Ray
a
criticism or anything, or none of that stuff.
I
like
did come back.
Talk.
I just threw another pick 6.
And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. They'll get 9
Jimmy
there.
G's
That's
fucking
a
tall.
bit better for 3rd down.
Dude, I told you that.
Throwing his Garoppolo on 3rd down.
Lost a lot of respect.
Completes it to
A lot
Samuel.
of respect.
12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling.
I also lost a lot of respect for Rudy.
Garoppolo, perfect since
I
the
lost a
second
lot of
half
respect for
start.
him when he started calling all the race stuff. That's when I lost a lot of respect for him. And then when he came out in a couple of fights,
Oh my
looking like a
God,
fucking chump,
Garoppolo.
and I really didn't like it.
Yeah, Rudy just proved like the thing right.
Oh, I gotta take a piss. I gotta
Yeah,
pause
pretty
that.
much. Pretty much.
It was very disappointing, man.
What?
He had to go take a piss.
This shit sucks. Oh my
Like,
God.
oh, I'm only fighting tentative because I'm fighting Damian Maya. Okay.
Yeah, right.
Well, why are you
was like,
fighting tentative now?
right, Mason. So I was like, all right, he'll get a pass for this fight, I guess. He did what it took to win.
Right, because
Did
it
the
makes
Usman
sense
fight
game
game.
plan
Yeah.
wise to take it's
Yeah,
fine.
Mason,
But then you come out and
agree.
do it again. What?
I agree.
Wasn't he
I
getting
was like,
pissed
nah,
up by
No, your
Till
heart's,
until
your
that
heart's
one
just not
knockout?
in it anymore. Like you got no, you're not fighting for a reason anymore. So if you're gonna fight like that, then just retire. It's not like a shot at you or anything, but just fucking retire if you're gonna fight like that.
Yeah, we'll lose whack that.
That's like you're putting yourself in danger by fighting like that.
Did you already leave the chat, Killer? Sim20?
No.
21-yard line.
Alright, now I don't know, man. I don't know what I can do. I gotta get a user.
The Charger drive about to get going. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Oh, you know what? I'm watching this fight. Really almost ended this fight early with a guillotine.
To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away.
Yeah. He almost got that guillotine super early. He just couldn't get a good grip on it.
The clock runs and they come up on
Ooh,
2nd down.
and we got the Cowboys rookie corner, Michael
Scrap
Jackson.
for the football.
He's not
He's going to
even
come down with it.
switching,
That
man.
one,
You gotta
a gain
give
of
me a
20 and a
break.
first down.
Michael Jackson.
Play action. Now Wilson.
How did Usman get out of this?
Going deep for Hopkins. That's going to be caught.
Hopkins just mossed 2 people.
A big play there for L.A. 55 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Mixon trying to punch it in. And
This game
he
doesn't
will
make
get
sense,
in
man.
across the chalk for a
His
Chargers
O-line is
touchdown.
not better than mine.
Joe Mixon,
his
his
D-line
second touchdown
not
on
better.
the season. For the Chargers, they're
Yo,
able
I
to
got
widen
fucking
their lead.
I was within 5
Extra
points
point
this
up and
quarter,
through by
too.
Myers. And the decision to just kick the
Oh,
extra point
God.
winds up successful. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to put it away.
There's only one thing we can do in a situation like this. Run the Wildcat. Jimmy G might be worse than Daniel Jones.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next
man. I
drive.
don't
And they've
remember the
sort of
last time
lost
I
their
thought
way,
about
partner.
that.
How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on
Really a
track?
lot of bad
Like,
plays.
Killer, I'm getting hit in the backfield by fucking bums on my O-line. And a cover 6.
Sometimes they
Like,
just make
what
a joke.
the fuck?
All right, guys, had your fun? All right,
Throw it out the window.
yeah, let's get
Give
back
me
on
a
track here.
break,
Sometimes
man.
that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on
Thanks a
that
lot, man.
leadership.
Help
The
stop a lot
opening
of
play
runs,
of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. They'll go to Barkley again.
I'm hit
And he'll
fucking
take this
again,
one up close to the
man.
25-yard line. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Fucking throwing this
Not the
playbook
start
in
to the drive they were hoping for. That run doesn't get them much at all.
No, not at all. And that leaves them with 3rd and long, which means you got to dial up something pretty good. Think your best
Oh,
player with a play that he likes to run best.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. Throwing now is Garoppolo. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. 1st down Detroit, 16
can't I go
yards on the
hurry up?
pickup.
This dude's so much bigger than Usman too, man. Really suck.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
I mean, Willie did well in the first round. Yeah, that really was just
love the finish.
He was just trained by his offense.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo.
Like, that's a lob pass.
Turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used the calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
Wilson wants to throw it. They'll roll him out right. And right around the 20, he'll head out of bounds. The rushing numbers for Wilson, maybe down from earlier in his career.
Willie's a better striker than Usman, too. I just don't know what he did in this fight.
I don't know about that.
Now, Wilson on first down. He's going to look deep down the field. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted.
Yo, Willie's better than this guy, man.
Willie's making it easy on themselves here down the stretch.
I think he is, Mason. I think Willie is better.
Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now.
Yo, make sure you guys change your names in that chat, Mason and
any fantasy team that has this defense.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time
that
they get
Cowboys
him
guy
behind
just
the line.
responded.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by
I think he might be actually good, actually. Yeah, man. Why you just come off?
And I'm caught from behind again.
He takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. They'll run on first down.
Yo, everybody had a trash over.
And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28.
George and Creed took all off.
Use the last of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game.
O-line doesn't matter. O-line's over
No, it doesn't. I'm getting smacked in the back.
On second down, Barkley. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain that time, and it leaves them with 3rd and 11 coming up.
I'm getting hit in the back,
and
man.
he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. They lost a big chunk, 6 yards.
Willie is a better striker, man. Willie just...
Yeah, Willie's a better striker than this.
And now we'll get a timeout.
I'm just watching the fight.
They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game.
Willie just doesn't have the heart, man. Dude's got no fucking heart. I can't rock with Willie.
None. No heart. Love it.
I can't
just
rock
folds.
Yeah.
Just folds. We love it.
Yo, same with Askren. These dudes don't have no heart, man.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
That's why they're best friends. They just neither have fucking heart.
Hit in the back
this doesn't
again,
end
man.
well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain. But Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what
a
game to put up that
props.
number of points, continually feeling they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking.
We can't sign practice squad players?
And carry it with them.